This short film was filmed in a variety of costumes and locations to better
Singer Adele is a Grammy Award-winning artist whose throwback, soulful sound has made her an international success with hits like Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. Adele was born in North London, England on May 5, 1988, eventually attending the Performing Arts Brit School. Her first two albums, 19 and 21, earned her critical praise and a level of commercial success unsurpassed among her peers, with the artist selling millions of albums worldwide and winning multiple Grammys. She also received a songwriting Oscar for the James Bond track Skyfall. After becoming a mom, Adele returned to the charts in autumn of 2015 with the ballad Hello, a lead single for her album 25.
Adele Laurie Blue Adkins was born on May 5, 1988 in North London, England. She was the only child of Penny Adkins, an arty mom, who was just 18 at the time of her birth, and a Welsh father, Mark Evans, who left the family when Adele was only 4 years old. Evans remained in contact with his daughter up until her teen years, when his problems with alcohol and increasing estrangement from his daughter caused their relationship to deteriorate. By contrast, Adele grew close to her mom, who encouraged her young daughter to explore and not to just stick with one thing.
Early on, Adele developed a passion for music. She gravitated towards the songs of Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, and Destiny's Child. But her true eye-opening moment came when she was 15, and she happened upon a collection of Etta James and Ella Fitzgerald records at a local shop. "There was no musical heritage in our family," Adele told The Telegraph in a 2008 interview. While clearly bright, Adele wasn't oriented towards traditional classroom settings. Instead, her mother enrolled her in the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology, which counts Amy Winehouse as an alum. While at school, Adele cut a 3-track demo for a class project that was eventually posted on her MySpace page. When executives at XL Recordings heard the tracks, they contacted the singer, and in November 2006, just 4 months after Adele had graduated school, signed her to a record deal.
Her much-anticipated follow-up album, 21, again named for her age at the time of recording, did not disappoint upon its release in early 2011, tapping even deeper into Adele's appreciation for classic American R&B and jazz. The record was a monster hit, selling 352,000 copies within its first week. Anchored by hits like Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You, 21 placed Adele in rarefied air. In February 2011, she found herself with 2 top 5 singles and a pair of top 5 albums in the same week, becoming the only artist beside the Beatles and 50 Cent to achieve that milestone. And with 21 staying at number 1 for 11 weeks, Adele also broke the solo female artist record previously held by Madonna's Immaculate Collection for consecutive weeks atop the album charts. 21 went on to sell more than 30 million copies worldwide.
On October 22, 2015, Adele announced that she would release her third album, 25, in November. She posted 25's cover on Instagram and said of her first full-length studio project in several years, "My last record was a breakup record, and if I had to label this one, I would call it a makeup record. Making up for lost time. Making up for everything I ever did and never did. 25 is about getting to know who I've become without realizing." The following day, Adele released the ballad Hello, an epic track that again showcased her soaring voice over classic pop craft.
Hello debuted at number 1 on Billboard's pop charts, thus becoming Adele's 4th chart topper and making history as the first single to receive more than 1 million downloads in a week's time. 25, released on November 20th, is a collection of emotional, sometimes plaintive songs, looking at the ins and outs of relationships, owning much of its sound to traditional pop craft. The album is an international sales juggernaut, as well reaching number 1 on iTunes in 110 countries. Among other feats, 25 is the fastest album to reach 1 million copies sold in the UK, doing so in just 10 days.